from Port Newberry Airport. Airport. This is where I'm starting my journey, at least for the flight portion of my review trip. I just finished up a stay at the Recoleta Grand Hotel, which is part of the Tribute Portfolio and Marriott Bonvoy's Hotel Empire. And I gotta say that I think that hotel give it maybe until summertime in the southern hemisphere because they're still working on some things. It's a pool, restaurants, public spaces and stuff, but that hotel is going to be nice, really nice. So I'm going to check back in the southern hemisphere summer to get an update on that hotel, to see how the finished product looks with the pool, restaurants, and so forth. They're a little limited right now, but anyway, yep. I'm just have my boarding pass printed. So first part of this trip in a few hours, I'll be taking Aerolíneas Argentinas to one of these destinations for a quick overnight. So this is the destinations that Aerolíneas flies out of this airport. Some I knew about, and some I did not. Anwar, hello. Anwar, where you from? So yeah, these are all the destinations for Aerolíneas internationally, but this is only from Aeropuerto, not from Acesa. Acesa, they go much further. They're limited here with 737s and Embraer E170s and so forth. So Teresa Walsh, hello. Good afternoon. Um, Again, if you guys have been here before with me at this airport, it's really nothing special at all. But honestly, there's a lot more going on downstairs than there is once you get past the gates. So I figured I'd come on live before that. I'm good, Teresa. How about you? How was your Thursday or possibly Friday, depending where you're at? Just all of the airline desks down here, airlines that fly out of here. Aerolíneas Argentina, obviously, it's a hub for them. Got Gol, which is a Brazilian airline. Latam flies out of here. Fly Bondi and JetSmart, which are two low cost carriers. So it's actually, I guess if you haven't, yeah, it's probably better to eat down here because again, you're not going to have lounge access upstairs going internationally out of this airport. Where am I flying to? Well, first, Teresa flying to São Paulo, into Brazil, into Guarulhos Airport. So I'm actually doing that to stay at a. I want to stay at I'm gonna stay at the Trip by Wyndham Hotel. It's a transit hotel. I've always seen it, but never stayed there. So I figure it's a good chance to make the review. So I'll start there. Then, what's up, Ricardo? San Diego, man. Okay, Southwest, huh? Nice. It's been a while since I've flown Southwest. I'm gonna have to try them with the new boarding that they have there. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, but after Sao Paulo, a night there, it's really, I would say probably they do have this, but you gotta have keep getting sidetracked. Sorry, guys. Yeah, P Club. This lounge is for yeah. You gotta have, I guess, a Visa signature. Airlines Air Argentina's credit card, I think. Yep, Teresa. Yeah, you there, Teresa. Teresa, where are you from? But as I was saying, I'll go to stay a night at the Trip by Wyndham. Then I'm gonna fly ITA's A330 Neo out to Rome, then the A321 Neo to Paris. Couple of Lufthansa, Ireland, nice. Couple Lufthansa flights, which are inconsequential. I'll debate. I think I'm gonna do a review on one of those aircraft. They're just Euro business, but I don't think I've done a review on the A3 319. Um, then after that, I've got Fly Dubai. I'll fly out of Budapest after a very tight connection in Frankfurt. And Budapest to Dubai. And I'm hoping I get the newer refurbished A380 with the newer cabin on it out of Dubai back to Sao Paulo, and I'll go back to Lima to return to Lima. Ireland. So, are you from Dublin, Teresa? Hello there, Ukraine. So, yep, those are the plans. Like I say, the flagship. I guess the main reviews or points of the reviews of this product are going to be ETA Airways. That's my main focus because I haven't got a chance to review their A330-900, which is their flagship aircraft that features premium economy, and the design that ITA wants from it. So happy. Yeah, McDonald's, man, they're everywhere. I guess I can run through here to see what they do have to eat over here. But yeah, ITA Airways, that and Fly Dubai, I'm excited about that. Never flown that airline, so that'll be a new airline for me to try and Fly Dubai, which is I guess the low cost. I can say low cost, but less uh, La Cambrera, Al Paso, got a big old bus there. Parisa. Yeah, you guys can get some steak here. Actually, a fast food steak sandwiches, ham and cheese, which is a classic here in Buenos Aires. Everything got ham and cheese, whether it's on a bagel, croissant, or toast. Chocolate muffin and raspberry muffins. I appreciate it, Teresa. And Teresa, yeah, I do hope at some point to get over to. I've been to Dublin before, but to Aer Lingus, yeah, I'd like to fly there. International product would be cool to fly. This is Mostaza. This is more or less. I'm not saying competition for McDonald's, but honestly, it's much better. Tastes much better in my opinion. So you got a Starbucks. Well, don't you have a Starbucks? I think Aer Lingus is actually one of two airlines flying the A321 XLR with Aer Lingus and um, Iberia are the only ones flying that now. So you have a pharmacy in case you need something before you hop on the plane. Make sure I'm not getting turned around here. But I do hope, yeah, maybe I'll go live on New Orleans Airport tomorrow before they complete the flight. Lounge options are a little scarce there, as they've only really got two priority pass lounges. And since I'm not flying Latam, I can't enter that lounge. Grumpy 56. Shout out to Mike Hawk. Shout out to your brother. Where you guys from? We make our way up the stairs here to the boarding area at least. Yeah, and I guess this is where all the fun stops because there's not much not much to see. What question you got? No, I don't play. I don't play Call of Duty. No, this might be real. Yeah, it might be real grass. I don't know. I don't want to touch it necessarily, but yeah, if you take the escalator up, and you got two directions you can go. Going left is for international flights, and right is domestic. So we're going left, and on the way to the international border. So you got a Club de Milanesa. It's pretty decent. Another Starbucks. You got Starbucks on both levels. For all your coffee drinkers out there. Got a pizza place off in the distance. Academia and a Burger King. It's like a little bakery place where you can get baked goods from on the left side. So that's really all there is too. I think I filled you guys just about everything in this airport. And that's pretty sad. It is a pretty small airport. So again, stick with me guys. I'll be like I said, I'll probably be going live a little bit more during this review trip. Again, possibly tomorrow at in Sao Paulo at the airport. Um as well as the Dubai, excuse me, the Emirates first class lounge. I plan to again if everything works out with the timing and everything. So I'm gonna hop in this line as it looks like a decent amount of people traveling today. So appreciate you guys that tuned in, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.